Pokemon. Let's play some more Pokemon. Yee. Let's try to get some stuff done before they get here. All right. Ah. Good morning, Ice King. Hello. How are you today? Hi, Taz. Thank you. It's so cute when you have nieces and nephews of your own. Oh, it's just, they're so sweet. Sweet little babies. Okay. Okay, alright, I just hit 5 stars, meaning I can now continue with the main story, so we're gonna focus on that. Also, okay. My sound sounds fixed. Yes, have you made progress on your research tasks? I have! French toast from baguettes? Yum! Was it yummy? Hi, Adam! Thank you! Thank you! How are you today? 5! Done and done. 5-star! I can now make, ooh, wing balls. Level 65? Wing balls. What are wing balls, chat? Okay, alright. Let's head to the Alabaster Islands now. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alabaster Islands. Sounds really cold. But I'm gonna go with this outfit. Whoa. So we're to make for Alabaster Islands. That's right. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalug out in the Alabaster Islands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? Right? Yeah, that does sound messed up. The heck? If Avalug's as huge and strong as they say, there's a good chance he could start an avalanche. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Kyliee out there, we'll be putting her in danger of real harm. But people say the frenzies make the nobles suffer, right? How was lunch? It was great. Just ate 4 meat buns. I'm bloated. Or I'm bloaty now. What are meat buns? They were good. Top them with a dash of churro cinnamon sugar. Oh my god, yum. And organic maple syrup. Mmm. That sounds amazing. I've got 2 nieces. There's only 11 months between them and they run rings around my sister. Aww. They're like great Ultra Ball version of feather balls. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Nice, God King. Wow. That's really good. Waiting for a lunch to get delivered. Ooh, what did you order? A nap. Nap time. People say the frenzies make the nobles suffer, right? So wouldn't it be kindness for us to quell the Lord? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor? Ah, nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. A silly sausage! Ha! You got a mission to carry out, haven't you? Then we will support you in it. How about I offer my support by giving you another shot at honing your battle skills? I'm gonna win. Yeah, but I'm still glad to get to battle you. I owe you a lot, you know. If you hadn't tumbled down to us, I might never have learned to battle alongside Pikachu. Oh. Hold on 1 second, guys. My friend's calling me. Crap, they're already here. Ah! Imagine a doughy bun filled with Chinese barbecued meat and spicy sauce. God, yum. Shouldn't have come back. Oh my god, it's Mr. Mime! Look at it! I still think these are the crazy looking Pokemon in the world. Look at him! He looks even more weird. Look at him. Get him. He avoided it. What? It looks so weird. Let's use Poison Jab. Oh my goodness. He is wrecking my Pokemon. That would be me if I was evolved. Oh no! Ah! Can we see him fly up? Rock type move. His knees, there is something disturbing about it. It's all in the knees. Ooh, Stealth Rock? Let's do this. This also makes the accuracy 100. Those knees are wild. What about my knees? Ooh, this is perfect. Oh my god, how many? No! You did 3 attacks in a row! Freaking, it would have been perfect because I had 2 ground type moves. Nah! Freaking Pikachu? Yeah, that's what you get, Pikachu. The way you battle makes fighting alongside Pokemon look like the most natural thing. Ooh, move mastered. Good luck on your mission in the Icelands. This sounds like it'll be a perilous one, dealing with a huge Pokemon like Avalugg. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there. Are they gonna heal my Pokemon? You battle me, but you don't heal me? Fine. I'll do it myself. I am healed? Oh, okay, never mind. What did he do that? It didn't make a noise or anything. Ah! Hi, Mr. Smiley. He was the one who wanted the fight. So naturally, oh, Sudowoodo. Eh. Wow, I'm not dressed for this area at all. It is a Growlithe outfit, so maybe there's some warming things inside of the outfit. I don't know. You owe that guy an apology? Never! He looks so worried. Oh, my word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Islands, apart from Tao Hua leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Adomon to try to keep yourself safe. Dyslexia, gotcha, I know. Risk out here, isn't it? I love merging words together. I just do it all on purpose, I swear. How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. He's the more mature one in this little spat that they have going on. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Teacher. Which is... You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? Garrick? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else, indeed? Ready to go? Let's go. Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalugg's Legacy. Take care on your way. Bye. Adamon's Side-Eye is more powerful than any legendary. Kylie can't go... Wait, what? Oh, DSS! Ah! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you! Thank you so much, DSS! I appreciate you. Right, Dream, Ventura, Magic, and Kylie. Welcome, guys, welcome. Anyone call Ursa Ring to be named after them? If not, let it be me. Ursa Ring? My bear? My bear, I haven't named it. I pretty much gave up on naming things. It just took way too much time. But I can after. Let's see. What's that? What's that? Oh, so small. What is that thing? Oh, look how cute it is. I get him? No! Catch it and find out. A snow runt. Have I seen this Pokemon before? I don't recall. There's a monkey over here. So I have to head over there? How in the world? I guess I have to climb up. Let's see. I love bacon, but it hurts making it. Have burnt myself with grease bubbles twice already. Oh no! They look like candy corn. They do. Ooh, look how cool it looks up here. I'm hoping we get the bird ally here. Because that would make things a lot nicer. Ooh, is this a cave? Ooh, that's cool. Let's go in. Let's go in real quick. Wait. Ooh, look at the little iceberg Pokemon! I remember these guys. Oh, it echoes. Hello. Hello. No. Alright, I can fight one. They're so cute. Bergmite. My ponytail looks so cool in this cave. Nice. Cool. Oh look, there's another one. Will it just let me catch them like normal? Alright, let's keep going. Ah. Is that a banana? Oh, a Mamoswine. Oh my god, look at the baby. You're so stinking cute. Oh, he angry. He's like, that was my child. How dare you? Haha. Is this your child too? It's mine now. Ah, ha ha ha. My Rapidash looks so confident. Gotta get in my Pokeball. What is this monkey doing? Get out of here. Nice. Let's see, what's over here? I don't think, I haven't evolved very many Pokemon, so this is perfect. Will I be safe? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's go! Ooh. Every time. What is this Pokemon? Kyliee? I'm gonna try to get Baby Snatcher. Don't say that too loud. My nephew and my friend's kid is probably here. I need to check on them in a bit. I'm gonna get to the area first. Let me throw a Great Ball. He's burned. Roulette can evolve. Oh, I didn't notice. All right, let me evolve. Let me evolve. My Pokemon. I can evolve. Glorious! Oh my god, look at him! Oh my god, he looks so cool. He learned a new move too, so hold on. Let's check. What's the new move? Oh, all of these, I guess? Let's get rid of Leaf. Fighting. What's his stats? He has more attack, so maybe this? Maybe one fighting move? One grass move? And let's replace with this. Okay, what's Magical Leaf? Oh. Right. Nice! Kid Bandit. Why does he have that weird spot in his crotch? Wait, does he have a weird spot? I guess he just designed that way. It does look kind of weird. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get to where I need to be. There's some more of the icicle guys. Here we are. Whoa! You would think he would be cold. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. And then there's this guy. This gentleman is Avalug's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I'm Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Kyliee, right? Of the Galaxy team? Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you... Damster! Thank you for... Oh my god, thank you for 75 months! Holy cow! Long time. Thank you. Happy 8 years. Thank you. Thank you. Triple arrows is his signature move. It'll have a unique animation. Wait, did I put that on him? Did I put that on him, Ria? Thank you, Jamster! Thank you! This guy is crazy. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalug? He's in a frenzy. That leads to my question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could trouble others. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? To quell his frenzy. Ah! Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalug, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalug's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly more logic to that, but if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about that grandstanding? Let's get to battling! Okay. Let's not. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Please don't squat like that in front of me. I still can't tell if that's meant to be a tattoo or his chest hair shaved into a shape. Or maybe it froze into that shape and he just left it. Ooh, wait, what's this other Pokemon? Frostless. Ooh. Let's fight this one first. I forgot to level my Rapidash. It hurts. It hurts! Most likely same color as his hair. True. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, let's do triple arrows. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's so cool looking. So is this the... So does he normally look like this? Decidueye? But this is... Or is this the Hisuian Decidueye? I think this is... I can't remember. Let's look at... Wow! Wow! No, not normally. Right. Color is different. I did notice the color. Oh my god. I forgot. I know, I couldn't remember, Ria. Let me look at it again. Oh, he's normally green and brown. Duh. And he doesn't have like the bamboo hat, straw hat looking thing on. Like he does in this one. So cool. Ooh, my Snorlax is almost level 41. Outstanding! I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's all right. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Kyliee, but I'll vouch for her. Then if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly. Which means you need very... Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling over what you mean. Isn't Avalugg one of the Pearl Clan's lords? It seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. The Eternal Ice stuff can be found atop Avalugg's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb the surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air with Bravaria's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalugg's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabi, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braveria, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi! Oh, she's so cute! Oh! Can I have her hairstyle? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant about Sabi. Why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on my workout while I still can. The spot looks worse in 3D. Wait a second. Oh, they're fainted. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Oh. Well, at least he's happy to see me. Let's see. Can I climb up here? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna need this guy. The heck? She's a cutie. Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Kylie. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Bravaria's help so you can quell Avalugg's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go! She's so cute and tiny and small. Catch her with a Pokeball. I would love that. You probably can fit in a Pokeball, right? My sign is fight and grass. That's so cool. How do I catch? Oh my god. Okay. Let's catch her all the way over there. Okay, give me a bit. I'm coming. Thanks for making me choke. Sorry. Ooh, Electabuzz. We'll get him. We'll get him later. Oh, for a second I thought that was a time limit. Ooh. Ace Rolla, but I don't think they're related, just both kind of lucky characters. Gotcha! Kylie! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me, or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? You might be? No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go! $90! It's minus 10 points. Okay, I guess we just keep going then. Where next? Where? That way? Oh my god. Well, this would have been nice to have the bird, but okay. 85.69. Perfect. Hi, One Ron. Happy Sunday. Ah, there's a hole. Wait, why did it get hurt? I didn't see the hole until the last minute. Wait, where is it? This way. Woo! Ah! Oh, look at the little huts here. Wait, who lives over here? Is this where the Pearl Clan is from? Oh, it is. It's the Pearl Clan. Wow, they live out here? And she wears that? In the cold? That doesn't make any sense. What the heck? With her outfit being from this region, you would think she would wear a little bit more warmer clothing. Or maybe she doesn't live here. Maybe only some of the clan does. They rub whale lord oil on their bodies to keep the cold out. Oh my god. We made it! The temple. Hi again! It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun with you or am I bored? Why does she ask it again? Okay. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. Puzzles? I've heard that the trick is pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests too. Ooh, puzzle? It's an ice puzzle of all puzzles? Ah. Okay. I need to fight you. That looks so cool. I'm gonna fly soon! It's gonna be amazing! There's some strange symbols on the wall. What does this do? There are faint traces of a steel pattern on the statue's chest. Oh, okay. It has 4 little notches in its head. Oh, I think maybe all of them do. Ice. So, okay. Steel, ice, rock. Do I need to, like, show them, like, a rock-type Pokemon? I hope that's not the case. Rock. Oh, are they the same? Rock, ice, and steel. Oh, wait, there's a thing over here. There's a Zubat. Let's go up here. Is there anything over here? Okay, we're on the 2nd floor. is steel. And ice. Okay. There are 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Whither the statues gaze. Which panel will you first press? Whither? Ice? I don't know. Steel? This is not the... I didn't do it right. Maybe, rock, ice, steel? Maybe? Rock, ice, steel? Maybe the opposite way? Okay, clearly I'm missing something. So, rock is facing... Maybe it's rock, and then steel, and then ice? Okay. Oh, there we go. I guess it has nothing to do with the bottom. It just has to do with the statues nearest the cave. This is just the entrance, by the way. There's some stairs you go down. Or go up. Is there another? Ooh, what's there? What's in there? Oh. Oh. Okay. So let me figure out the first one. So this one's looking at this, then this one. Who's looking at this one? This one? And is there anybody looking at... Ooh! A wisp. Is this guy looking at... Is this guy looking at the statue? No, it won't be. Okay, so this one's the first one. Alright, guys. Need you to help me with my memory problems. Okay, so first is ice. Ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Thanks, guys. Okay, next one. It's probably gonna get longer. Is this guy looking at this one? No, I think that guy's looking at this one. Ah, okay. That one, that one, that one. Who's looking at this one? This guy? Who's looking at this guy? This guy. Is anybody looking at him? I don't think so. Alright, his is the beginning. Okay, so steel. Guys, write it down. Steel, ice. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, and rock. Who wrote that down? Alright. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Thank you, Sixter. Oh, and thank you, Rule. I was like, sure. Sure. You're so cute! Oh my god, it's Kyliee! We're gonna fight him later. I wanna keep doing the puzzles. Ow. Run away! I'm Alpha! Delayed? Geralt! Ow! So Geralt's running away? No! I want you! No! Yay! Geralt! New Pokemon! Now we can evolve our own Alpha. Or not Alpha. We did it! I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Bravery. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Darn. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Bravery isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yup. Let's do it. Now get ready, because here comes Ruperion, Magmortar, Electivire, all three of them. Oh, okay. Hello. All three of them all at once? Oh my god. Alright. No. Wow, they look so cool. I'm gonna die. She does have a very stacked team. Ow. Okay. What level are they? 50? Alright, let's try to get one of them down. Okay, one down. I'm surprised it wouldn't, you know, use fire, but that's fine with me. Let's poison it back. It's only level 30. Oh. I thought they would all be level 50. Alright, last one. This was gonna be a lot harder, but you know what? It's fine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh, move mastered. Nice. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all of our games so far, but Bravery still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Woo, we're gonna be able to fly soon, chat. It's gonna be amazing. Amazing. Beautiful. All right, Bravery, why not test out Kylie's strength for yourself? Wait, what? Oh! Bird versus bird. Bird is gonna kill my bird. My bird! No! Oh, it hurt itself by the recoil. Okay. Thunder Punch! Imagine if you had to catch Bravery and you KO'd it if you never get... Oh my god, that would suck. That would very much indeed not be good. Oh yeah, can you imagine? I can't believe Bravery lost, but that's that. Thanks for playing with me. I guess I'll head home now. Bye! Wait! I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Oh, she holds it differently. She has the cutest hair, guys. So adorable. Can I have her hair? Yay! Sky plate obtained. Thanks, Sabi. What's Adaman? Oh, nice, Mojo! And thank you! Sure, having Kyliee to fly around with should be fun for Bravery. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is all Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, Kyliee, it's time for you to go soar with Bravery. If you jump from way up here, Bravery can take you gliding just about anywhere. Oh, so it's gliding, not actually flying? But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Bravery in the first place, right? Oh my god, I'm excited. I've been wanting to fly for a while now. Yes! Avalugg's legacy is down there. Perfect. Now go get a feel for flying with Bravery. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Ah! Let's fly! With Bravery, you can fly high up into the sky and explore the different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon Bravery using the plus button wherever you may be, and you can also press the A if you're falling from some height to summon him in a flash. Oh, that's cool. Ah! What? Okay, this is so cool. How do you, like, make them go up? So you can only make them dash? Okay, this is so stinking cool. And then dive. Whee! We're flying, chat! Whee! You don't go up though, it's only gliding. Darn. Oh, there you go. You can also make them dive like this. And we've landed. Okay, that's so cool. Oh my god, that was fun. Okay. Alright, give me just a moment, chat. I know you guys want to keep watching, but my nephew and my best friend's child is here, and I want to go see them and say hi. You guys mind giving me a few moments to go and hang out with all of them for a little bit? I know. I'll come back and we'll keep playing, but it'll probably take a couple of minutes. That's okay. I'll go on the BRB screen too and play some more like nice music. Alright, I'll be back. BRB! Okay, I'm back. I forgot the lunch break timer was still on there. Sorry. It's funny. Alright, I'm back. My nephew and my best friend's kid is here, so I was having some much needed cute baby playtime with them. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry. I forgot that I had the lunch thing in. I should have probably changed it, but it's okay. Bro, the lunch break is up. I'm about to call the manager. Oh, they're so cute. One of them, my nephew, is about to turn 1, and then my best friend's kid, he's a year. What is he? A year and 4 months? He's a year and 4 months. So they're babies. And they're so cute. Ugh. And they're both so friendly and talkative, especially my friend's kid. Oh my god, I got carpet rash on my knee. Because I was crawling around on my knees with them. And they both can walk. Granted, not very well, but they both can. Ah, that was so cute. Okay, anyways, I'm back. You should make a lunch scene that is BRB with the lunch timer so it's not confusing. I could. I think what I need to do is just like make like a better timer so where it finishes when I don't like have it active, it like goes away. I think that would be probably just better for me, but it's okay. Anyways, thank you for waiting. All right, where were we? Oh, I need to go over here. Oh, I just have to investigate the thing. That's all. My ARC phone is beeping. Also, both of them love Pikachu. I have a giant Pikachu in there, and they both absolutely love it. Cool aunt playing with Pokemon. They're playing with Pokemon already. I'm gonna be the best aunt when they reach of age, and I'm gonna teach them all about Pokemon. That's gonna be me. Eternal Ice, we did it. We got the food. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, how did you already get here? At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the Eternal Ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the Eternal Ice. Yeah. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalugg. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. I think this is the last noble, guys. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. He's very proud of his pecs, guys. And his abs. Till next we meet. Okay. It's great you can spend some quality family and friends time. It's a rare treat nowadays in this pandemic. I know. I'm lucky that they all live really close to me. Oh, I can't. Oh. Can I make some more revives? Okay, I can. Let's not make that many. Hi, Big D. Thanks. His epic chest hair drives his zeal. That it does. I don't have any more pep up plants, darn it. Let's just heal them all into the green, I guess. These guys have a lot of HP. Look at freaking Snorlax's, 323. I think I might start with him. Okay. Oh, you automatically just fly up if you have him. That's convenient. Okay, that's fun. Wow, I love being able to will fly. Here we go. It's Volo. Hi, if it isn't Kylie, what a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Islands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Okay. Gossip? And why wouldn't you be? So Avalugg, yes, the 5th of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Okay. Yes. Well, I did want to see the Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. He came all this way, and now you're just gonna leave? Oh, okay. Alright, I guess he just... Oh, hello! Okay! Can I catch it? Ah, I got him! Alright, that worked. Let's see. Time to go! These little iceberg guys are so cute. Alright, to the arena! So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. Hi, C9. I am. I'm very much enjoying this game. I love fighting the nobles. This is actually really fun. I thought it would kind of be boring, like just constantly dodging and just spamming A, but it's not that bad. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice. They'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Okay. If I learned anything from the last fight, it was just constantly dodging. Whoa, this looks cool. Ooh, this cutscene. Ooh. Wow, so tall. Holy cow. What? How do I dodge this thing? Oh my god, it's gigantic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I even hitting him? What is it doing? Oh god! What does this do? Oh! Oh my god! Oh no! Ah! Okay then, alrighty. Okay, if it's gonna be that kind of Pokemon battle, it's gonna be that kind of Pokemon battle. Okay. Hi, Jeremy. Is it a Poke-God? It's a noble. Meaning that the almighty god struck its lightning upon thee and it became frenzied. It became frenzied. You can like dodge like this. Crap, I got hit. I'm missing it. I have to get closer. I'm missing. Ah! Oh my god, those are so fast! There we go. Oh, there we go. Whew! No! I missed! What's he gonna do now? Oh, these guys. Jeez! Wait! Wait! Oh, I got hit. Oh god, not this thing. Whoop! 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 Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh! Where's my snort? There he is. Look at him. Oh, let's do Ice Punch. Ooh, Iron Head. Jeez, this fight. How do you kill a Pokegod? We're technically not killing him. We're just making him less crazy. Ooh, rock and ground is very strong against him. He's so tiny compared. Haha, Pulse, just do it. Here we go. Perfect. Go, go, go. No, I'm back here. What is he doing? Oh! Oh, he's doing multiple things! Wait for the opportune time to strike, chat. Not yet. Oh god. Oh! 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 Oh god! Ow! No! Are you kidding me? Okay, okay. Is this... Oh my god. I was so close. What the heck? No, I have to do 3 rounds? Ah! Don't tell me what to do, game. I already know how to beat him. Oh, so close. I didn't realize he was gonna do that. Oh, I also didn't realize that the snow on the ice on the ground still does damage. So, well, good to know, I guess. Too little, too late, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm hitting him from here. You don't have to redo it if you choose continue, Kylie. Wait, what do you mean? That phase you just can't attack. Yeah, I can see it. Also, these things were so much faster. Even this raid group isn't doing the mechanics properly. When you die to a noble, you can restart or continue. Continue peeks up from the checkpoint. Oh, shoot. No, that's okay. Okay, the last fight I did, I wasn't able to summon my Pokemon, so this will be nice. Oh, shoot. At least I'm invincible some of the time. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, so I was like, don't tell me it didn't work! You would think Flame Wheel, but I guess not. Nice. Dash! Tank Buster incoming! Oh god. An avalanche being attacked. Oh my god, he avoided it? An avalanche getting strongly affected by a rock slide. Funny. Hi, King Frodo. Hello. Alright, here we go. Alright, I think just dodging. Just dodging, chat. Just dodging. Ah, laggy. Oh, it goes away. When you get hit by one of those, there's like no way of recovering. All right, so if I hit continue. Ah! Continue. Jeez, this guy's annoying. Previous. Not bad, not bad. Welcome to Savage. Whoop. That's nice that the game allows you to reset from this. Didn't realize that was an option. Oh no. Okay, we're good. You fight bosses and you also throw Pokeballs at him, or not, excuse me, Pokeballs. You throw your Pokemon at him to fight when he's done. Ah, nice. He's back to normal. Wow, 6,000. Mechanics in my Pokemon game? Icicle plate. Huzzah! A big pokey. Eric, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this Kyliee some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. Wow. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Arita? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Kyliee has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed. I knew you could pull that off, Kyliee. So cute. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Is it smaller? Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we could still be alright as long as we've got Kyliee. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have her on our side. You know something? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Friendship! Ah! Look who's finally seen reason. Oh my god. Epic chest hair teacher is kind of a jerk. Epic chest hair teacher? Oh my god. Anyway, now that we've called the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Poke God is nothing compared to a young ramen shop owner in sandals. Thank you, Supreme! Yeah, it's not a Poke God, it's not a legendary. It's just a Pokemon that's got extra power, I guess. A noble. I guess we should go here, and then I can pick up this quest. Let me just pick it up. Let's do a little pick her up, see there? A little pick 'em up. What do you want? What do you need? What do you need, lady? I am studying Pokemon, indeed. Bergmite? She loves Bergmite. You know what? They are cute, so I can see. So I have to... Oh, God. I have to get him in my Pokédex. Oh, I didn't get this one, but I guess it's okay. Hi, Phoenix! It's been a while. How goes the game? It's so much fun. I'm having a really good time playing it. I think that I'm getting really close to the end, though, question mark? I just finished all of the nobles. We're in the last area. I'm guessing all we have to do is find Arceus, you know? I wonder if I have to be, like, all rank 10 to be able to finish the game. That would suck. Finish the Pokédex in order to continue. Could you imagine? That wouldn't be fun at all. I'd be like, no. Ah, you got your new chair. Ooh. That's nice. Nice and comfy and hopefully better. Okay, let's gather this. Home Chimeko. Oh, okay, so the little bell Pokemon. Vulpix. And last but not least, the Sea's Legend. Ooh, what's going on? I've never had a cutscene here. Ah, jolly good choice there, Kylie. I see you've taken on that request I posted. Let me fill you in right away. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon. The way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that would take it all the way to the Cobalt coastlands. This rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good Warden Iskin of the Diamond Clan, we might learn more. Iskin, I got your message. So, you're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt coastline? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. But, well, there is one thing I can tell you. I've heard that long ago the Cobalt coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. A princely Pokemon? The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called The Sea's Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I've just told you. So, that's all I know, I guess. I wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll just take my leave here. It's getting so cute! Happy 8 years! Thank you, Sono! Guys, look at Sono's badge. He is one of my few subs who has that badge. Look how pretty it is. You did, Nim? Congrats! Congratulations! Congratulations! Aww, I missed my badge from Mama Cook. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh wait, I need to go to the commander, so let's go upstairs. I'll get that other quest later. Also, that other the Sea Legend quest seems pretty interesting. Salut. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Or so they say. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. I'm at 5 stars, Jeremy. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now, if we keep eating the same thing over and over, you would think they would get, sick of it. Now that Avalug's quelled, too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Kylie never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Kylie'd be stuck here? I guess so. I don't know, I kind of like it here, so maybe it's okay. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we've got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokédex. With you around, that Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. Is he supposed to be the descendant of Ash? Just realized that the chair tilts. Oh, be careful. Ah, this chair is nice. Ah! Oh! Whoa! What happened? What was that sound? Oh my god, the Earth! We're dying! The Earth! It's disaster! Disaster looming! Oh my god, what's going on? Reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. No, it does not. It's even bigger. He doesn't look happy. I wouldn't be happy either. Oh, it's fair. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. Here to report to his office at once. No pressure. A little intimidating. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy, it struck the night that Kylie fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Kylie? Is he still not trusting us? I don't really know. Aww. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Ah. I feel bullied. Don't bully, no bully. Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Kylie has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Kylie supposed to do then? I know, good old Edo witch hunt. God. How dare you fix your alleged mistake? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. Oh. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome. What? Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people? No, until you restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Wow, this guy needs to rightfully go away. That's what he needs to do. Thank you, minion. Ooh, she's angry. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Kylie? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Yeah, I know, he used me and now he's kicking me out. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Ooh, Snorlax? Whatever. All my Pokemon need to give him a good beating. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Oh wow, she has no... Man, this one's so mean. It's a mean Pokemon game. Start off. Oh, it's a walk of shame. Oh god. Bye. Scary. What? I did you a service. You're gonna say I'm scary? I'm gonna show you scary. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you scary. What you get? You have anything to say? Have anything to say? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Can it really be true? Of course not, stupid. Get some better clothes when I come back. And warm clothes. Warm clothes. I've been out in the freaking snow mountains and you give me this to wear? Yeah. Dumb. Don't even get me started, old man. Watch out. Something scary might happen in your sleep. And it won't be a Duskull or whatever those Pokemon are called. We can take it from here, ma'am. I'm so angry. Oh, there is no clothes? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Never mind. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of a survey corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village to the Fieldlands camp. Please. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Aw, this is so mean. These people are mean. You meanie beanies. That commander needs to be fired. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna not talk to any of them. I'm not giving them my money. Nope. No more money is given to you. Nope. Nope. Not a single person in the village. You want my money? You want my help? Well, that's too darn bad. You're not gonna get it anymore. Can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. Right? This is utterly intolerable and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You shut up. You have a giant stick up your butt that you need some good time to remove it. Yeah. You will only cause Kylie more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. Oh crap, she does have a point. Never mind. Keep that stick lodged up your butt. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. They already left? Burn the village down! Started off by threatening to throw you out to die. Now you've been banished. I know, right, Dream? How many times do we have to tell you, old man? You guys are funny. Meanie weenies, exactly. All the meanie weenies. Oh my god, bro. I recognize SpongeBob. That's funny. Though I'm afraid that we've both already returned. Oh wait, they returned to the settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where might be, if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I'm done taking your orders. You know what? I am just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna get eaten. I'm gonna get eaten by an alpha Snorlax, and you know what? It's gonna be your fault. Your fault. Hope you're happy with that. Hope you can sleep at night. I'm done talking to her. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? The dream simply won't come true without you. Well, thanks for reminding me. Alright, seek out Lian. Let's go here. So she can die as long as she's with someone? You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Is everybody gonna turn on me? I need help. Help? Oh, well, it's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Arita in a difficult position. Are you kidding me? I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Kidding me? Warden Mai might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. Okay, I'm gonna write you down as heartless and rude and evil and short. Leon. Okay, great. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, roll. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Well, I'm gonna not speak to you again either. Just starting to get a giant list of people that I am going to put on my curse list. Isn't there some Pokemon that curse people? Chat? That's a thing, right? What Pokemon was that again? I'm gonna go catch that Pokemon. Ah! Oh wait, I have this Pokemon. Screw your walls. Yeah, my murder list is getting very big. Oh, I already had it. Haunter eats dreams. Good dreams? Because I want to let them keep the nightmares. Nightmares only for you! There's Mai. Is she gonna not like me either? You can fly. What are you doing? I like the sound that he makes. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? You look so nice. I don't know. Here, I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Oh my god. My Munchlax is going to eat your Munchlax and poop it out very soon. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. These people are useless. Every single one of them. The great word dear took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but I can't. My hands are tired. I can't help you. Oh my god, these people. Don't be these people, chat. Forgive me. I cannot help you in this. I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm never gonna forgive you. You're not abandoned hope. I'm not talking to you. I have no doubt you'll be fine. Hate it when people are like that. Dumb. Here comes Kylie's villain arc. You know, this is exactly how villains are born. So, you know, is this why the Galactic team exists? Oh, the Sphinx. Hello. Are you gonna help me? Aww. Aww. Is that its mom and dad? He's like, hey. Aww, that was so cute. No, the Sphinx was giving me motivation. He's like, don't give up. You got this. Oh, it's Volo. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? For real, my dude. Are you gonna be mean? Found you at last. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the... Dude, are you gonna just reiterate what's already making me so sad right now? Say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. For real. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Sui region where we can stash you away in secret. In secret? I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Aw, Volo's the best, guys. Aw, at least someone's looking for you. I know, right? Oh my god, can you imagine though if the Sphinx was like, like looks up and looks all cute, and then he's like, and then like does a face and then like runs away. That would be sad. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Would you say this game is worth every penny? I live in Canada, so it's... Oh, it is pretty pricey for you guys, isn't it? It is really, really fun. But dang, is it really expensive to buy games in Canada? I'm sorry. Follow goes to create a new village for you. I don't think he created it, but it is lovely and homey. Oh, look! He has a little farm and everything. Whoa, who's she?
Hey, we're
Hey! Ah!
Hi.
I know, that's why I'm wearing this. Say hi! Say hi, Theo! He's like, whoa, what is all this equipment?
There you are.
Yay! Say hi, Theo! Say hi, guys.
Say hi. Hi.
Your mom has been in here many a time, passing out and leaving
Falling
all of her
asleep.
trash.
Okay,
You gonna play with... Oh, you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. He's like, oh snap.
You
Actually, I
gonna
wanna
be
take
a
picture of this. Caitlin, do you
streamer?
have your phone out?
You gonna be a streamer?
Take it with like
You
his,
gonna be a streamer? Look how blue
next
and
to the
pretty his
DJ
eyes are,
board. You
chat.
get one?
He gets them
Oh,
from
that's
his
so
aunt.
cool. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not related.
Send that to me too.
Bye.
All right, we're heading out.
Here, hold on. Bye. Wait. Bye.
You're just trying to French her earlier. You're like, whoa, man.
I know. Bye, guys. Okay. That was Theo. That was my best friend's kid. Okay. Sorry about that. They're little babies. Anytime there's babies, you know, obviously. Theo has like the biggest blue eyes ever, guys. It's so cute. Teddy. Aren't they so cute? Now you know why I had to take a break and go and see them. Okay, anyways. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky. You never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita? Kogita? I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myth and legends. Look at this lady. She's so elegant. No, mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is? Why, Kyliee is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. How nice. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. He called me a wretch. Did she, Todd? Ah! That's awesome. She does look like Cynthia. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther, still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? They expanse from antiquity to eternity, and they expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? You really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Legendary Pokemon? Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? Okay, I guess so. I mean, what else am I gonna do? There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. You see locations of the 3 lakes marked on your phone. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now lost a Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Was that an Abra? Is it gonna teleport the Pokemon to me? The Abra that was in... Ah, it is Abra. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you. You take a closer look at the letter. To Kylie, you may use my Pokemon as a as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Guess she's alright. Good tidings from the letter then? That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Yay! I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Do I have to choose? Oh my god, I'm choosing you. The girl's annoying. Sorry. I like Diamond Clans so much better. Holy cow. All the wardens in the Diamond Clan are so much better too. So, easy choice. Easy. Easy. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestia flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Yep, I choose you. And he's also cute. He's nice on the eyes. Thought so, you count on me. Ha 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 ha. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Automon. Don't cause Kyliee more trouble. If they end up getting together, I'm gonna be pissed. Why don't you marry him? I would! Watch me. Mostly because of Ingo? Why Ingo? Which one's Ingo again? See, I can't even remember. Is that the old lady? This just in, streamer hacks new Pokemon game to add romance option. Oh, could you imagine how awesome that would be? Can I actually like pick stuff? They took my money and they never gave me the things I needed in the farm. How dare they? Oh, the train conductor. Oh, he's alright. But he's the only good one. All the other ones are better in the Diamond Clan. So what, you could just straight up buy items from him? I don't want to do that. Alright, so we need to go to all of the lakes. Cool. So where are you headed? I guess this one first? Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't like Melly either. But Melly's the only bad one. All the other ones suck. The Leon guy, the girl. Actually, I like her too. Darn it. But the guy, if I had to choose, I'd choose the guy that I think she likes him. Misskyliee. Misskylii's so sweet. And we have the cute little girl with cute hair. I need her to tell me how to do the hair. Alright, here's Lake Verity. We have to like go all the way down and around. Alright, let me fly. Fly! Ooh, thank you. Huh? I know. They came in and said bye. Oh, the bird got stuck. Imagine if the bird abandons you mid-flight like everyone else. God. Oh my god, that would suck. Also, these are like my favorite cookies. These type of cookies. The Walmart cookies? They're just sugar cookies. They say this like actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. Mesprit? It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Whoa. How did she know to do that? Maybe I really am sus. That cave, it just appeared out from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this. I love how they know what a phone is. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Please don't tell me these Pokemon are all level 100. I'm gonna have Snorlax out first. It looks sad. It's an alpha. Trounce that thing, Kylie. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Jeez. Okay. But it looks so sad. Oh. It's a it's a Goomy. It's supposed to be gooey. It's from a Goomy. Iron Tail. Snorlax avoided the attack. Ha 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 ha. Frostbite. Jesus, Snorlax has 300 HP. Okay, ground type moves are good against it. Fighting moves. Let's bring my bear out then. Hisui and Gudra. Oh, that's why it looks like that. Ooh, so close. Don't heal. Oh, okay. We're good. Oh. Can you catch it? Can I catch it? Wait, can I? What was the last thing that it said? I didn't read it fast enough. Did it say you can't? It said no good. You can't catch the is that what it said, chat? Did y'all see it? I want to catch this thing. I know it said it. Oh, it said it. It just said it escaped. It would dim out the option. True. Okay. time. I thought I had an Ultra Ball. I swear I put those back in my bag. Yeah, what the heck? I don't have my Ultra Balls. Should I just fight it? One more try? Wonder which Pokeball would be better. I was 100 points from rank 5 at this part, so only had Great Balls. Can you paralyze it? I don't think I have any moves that can paralyze. Whoa, we did it! It worked! Hey! Last catch, too. Woohoo! That's the way, Kylie. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. A mysterious presence. What is that?
Poggers.
Poggers! Thank you, Roll. Thank you, Roll. What is that thing? What in the world? Your emotions, share them with me. Okay. The heck? The legendary? So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clan? In love. No. Oh. We're all so different. How did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Bitter! I want to say this one. Am I gonna lose if I say bitter? Because that's how I felt. It's truthful. It is true. I'm saying bitter. I'm saying it. Bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Is there different endings if I chose the Diamond Clan and not the Pearl Clan? I got a plume. The being of emotion. Nice. Bitter, that's the word I was looking for. Exactly, it knows me so well. Oh, we can't catch it? No! I can't imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've 2 lakes left to visit. I wanted to burn them all down. Murderous should have been the other feeling. As far as I know, no. I just did this with Arita and it was the same. Okay, well, yeah, just let me know. Looks like that worked out well. Kyliee? Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? No. Or maybe I should have said yes. Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us. Oh, well, just kidding. I do want to go. How do I get there? My bad. Let me heal my Pokemon, I guess? Yeah, my Ultra Balls! You're right. Thank you. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, that's better. Thank God. Is there anything else I want in here? No? Okay. How do I go to... I guess we go here. Yeah. Hi, Jerry. Thank you. Now you can catch these strong... My phone's listening to us, chat. She thought I was saying thank you to her. Okay, then. Did you hear that? Best friend's Bloom. The legends told is true. Then the red chain must be real as well. You're welcome. I guess. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now! Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right! Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound, how confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for this chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. You take that back to Bolo. That sounded so rude. We getting philosophical up in here. Yeah, we are. Let's go. Here we go. The next lake. I can imagine Siri doesn't get many thank yous. No, thanks. You know what? It's very true. Alright, we gotta go up here. Pearl settlement we go then. Are they gonna get mad at us if I talk to them? I'm so curious. Oh, no, I don't think the guy knows who I am, so. I think I need to climb. What? I guess this way then? What? Why couldn't it climb? We can't go any further here? Oh, I guess I just go this way? I say thanks to my Siri Alex all the time. You do? Do you actually have to, like, say their name again? Oh, darn it. Oh, here we go. Whee! Next one. Here we are, Lake Kyliee. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke or geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Kyliee is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyways. Oh, really, Zane? Cool, I didn't know that. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Uxie? Let's see what's waiting for us. Whoa! It looks so cool! What is that, though? Is that a Uxie? Oh, no. Uxie is the little things at the end. What is that? A Zoroark? You have to catch that. Oh, I have to. I agree. But what type is it? Like, what type of... Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just fight it. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Kyliee, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. I'm gonna save in case I fail to catch it. Every time. Holy cow, this thing was so cool. What does this thing normally look like? Oh, wow, so much cooler. The werewolf. It does look really scary, though, I have to admit. I would definitely be terrified of this thing. Nasty plot. You guys can catch it with an Ultra Ball. Boom. Snorlax's sound sounds amazing with an echo. I'm gonna try Great Balls. I don't have that many Ultra Balls. What type? Normal and ghost type? What is ghost strong? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. I don't want to hit it again. Oh, use Pokeballs a couple times so they get defense buffs. That's smart. Oh, really, Rhea? That's so sad. I have a lot of great balls. I'm gonna use my great balls and save my ultra balls. Even though I know. If I caught the other one with the great ball, I can catch this one. Oh wait, I didn't catch it with a great ball. I caught it with a normal ball or a leaden ball, which is the great ball of the heavy ball. So I don't know. Can I weaken it more? I mean, by throwing a Pokeball and it not going or not increasing its defense, or is it? Or maybe it is. Is it? It's not increasing its defenses at all. So I'm scared that I'll do a lot of. Maybe I can do a little bit of damage on this guy, like agile, like the weakest. Oh, he's gonna die. Never mind. Normally it does, Nimsy, but it doesn't seem to be doing that with this one. I don't know if it's because of the story or not. Oh! Woohoo! It was getting kind of dicey up in there, but we're good. I knew you could do it. The white diamond icon is the buff. It is, but that's because it gave itself a buff at the very beginning of the fight. That wasn't me at all. Normally, though, when you are fighting a Pokemon, it does do that buff after you fail catching it. But for some reason, maybe because this is just part of the main story, it doesn't do it. You feel a mysterious presence. I did catch it. Ah. Oh, so sweet. All right, let's see. What does it need? Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh god, I'm gonna fail. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? What? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Wait, what? Combee has 2 eyes. Zubat has no eyes. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 1. Dusclops have 1. Wait, does Combee only have 1? No, Zubat doesn't have any. Wait, what? I'm ready to answer. Enter your answers together as a series of numbers. Oh! 2. Combee. Zubat is 0. Wait, who is after Zubat? Wait, crap. Zubat has 0 eyes. Oh yeah, technically Combee has 6. You're right. Because sorry, he has 2 eyes each and he's 1 Pokemon. Okay, so 6, 0. Who is after Combee again, Chad? I forgot. Oh, Unknown, he has 1. But Unknown comes in several different shapes. Do we have to like say like the number? Is it 27 that they, or no? I'm gonna say 1. Yeah, every unknown has 1. And then it was unknown, and then it was... I know Magneton and Dusclops was another one. I can't remember the order. Does Magneton have 1 eye? Man, we're getting... Oh, he does. No, he doesn't. He has 3 eyes. I think. 3 eyes. Dusclops has 1. I think that's it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Woo, we did it. That was fun. Gave us a quiz. I was gonna fail if I didn't know though. Perfect. The being of knowledge. Alright, we gotta go to the last lake, guys. Just 1 more to go. Exam questions in my Pokemon game. You don't like it, Rhea? I assume all went well. Can you heal your Pokemon at that lady's house, chat? Or do I have to go to a camp to heal my Pokemon? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just leave the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So shall we return to Mistress Kogita's house? Home? Alright, I guess so. Have a wonderful nap, Sangster. Wonderful. Then we see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. I guess we can go in her tent and sleep. So that Uxie's claw, I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. Ooh. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it. There's no time to lose. We've got 1 material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. What? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Shrouded Ruins. Wow. Oh wow, it's pretty in here. Wow, look at the bed. That's definitely not from here. Whoa. This is a cool tent. Okay. That's a fancy bed, chat. So where are you headed? What's this? Why is... Oh, that's us. I was like, why is there a person there? Oh my god. So my Pokemon are all healed? Okay, good. All right, Lake Valor, here we come. I think it's back behind here. Oh, opposite. This way. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Nice. Oh, a cave appears where there was none. In we go! I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside. Of course. Duh. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, he's Spiky Boy. He's so cute. Alright, again, let me save before. They are venomous indeed, sir, indeed. Okay. Alright, let's go. Big Spiky Boy. Hi, Petite. Fishy me. Fishy me. Alright, let's see here. I don't want to put any statuses on it. Like burn, poison, because it could die. I think that's low enough. I think that's low enough. Whew. Man, I thought we'd get lucky. Darn it. Holy guacamole. It's a female one. I wonder if they look different if they're male or female. You're coming home with me. Eventually. This might be one where we're gonna have to redo the fight. Oof. Ruh-roh. Ah! Oh, it survived! Uh-oh. It got damaged. Oh no! Well, now it's even better, but... Ooh. Please don't do that skill anymore. Yes. Oh, that was close. Whee! Nice. I could evolve it later, but I like the idea of having an alpha. That's my Kyliee. Ooh, he said my Kyliee. Eee. Ooh. Aw, look how cute. As elf. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Wait, what? Oh! We have to... Oh! Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Oh my god, this is awesome. Wait, really? Oh. Did I fail? Oops. Wait, did I hit it? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Wait, what? No. I'm not through yet. What? Don't give up on me. Don't look at it. Don't look like you hit it. I'm not hitting it. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Oh, maybe this is the test, not giving up. Maybe that's it. Maybe you literally can't hit it. Or maybe... Or maybe you have to learn the pattern? Or maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Give up! You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Oh my god, what is going on? Bruh! I'm not giving up. Oh. Oh, you have to do it from behind! Oh! Just kidding. Big brain moves if it was supposed to be where you couldn't give up. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Nailed it. Heck yes. Only took me a couple tries, but we got it. It's scripted to fail multiple times. Oh, no. I'm saying, like, it would have been big brain if it, like, that was the trial of not giving up. And it would be like, you know what? Here you go. Thank you for not giving up. Proof that you've completed the trial set by Azelf. The willpower. Nice, we did it. We got the 3 stones. Now we can go kill Ganon. Looks like our lake journey is complete. You can't hit Azelf the first 3 tries. Oh! Like, even if you go behind it? Aw, Ko said congratulations to my post. That was nice. Okay. It seems we finished the three lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what would await us there, but I am always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Here we go! Wrong game. Unless someone can correct me, they got it before the 4th try. Oh, I don't know. Anybody? Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. An Abra? Teleport? Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Oh, what was that? There they are! Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh my god, they're so cute. Ooh, I think we got the red chain, chat. Nice! So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again! Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Cornet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Kylie has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Right. This butthole. For me, Azelf looked shocked after a few attempts and didn't teleport when I threw the sack at her. Try hula hooping with it. Whee! Aw, he looks sad. Oh, huh? Wait, I'm in the village. Wait, Kylie, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. You sure about that, buddy? Oh my dear Kylie. Professor, I know you've been worried about Kylie, but there's no need to cry. Aw, I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders if you please, Ray. Aw. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him. Anyway, where's Captain Celine? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Cornet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Aren't I banished? Why am I just walking in like I'm happy to see them? Like, no, screw all these people. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I owe it to Ottoman. Yeah, I owe it to him. Buttholes. No doubt you owe past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't have ratted him out. Oh well. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I got this red chain. Go on. You explained about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without her help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Take the red chain to Mount Cornet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. I don't want my rank back. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve of that. To approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. Okay, I kind of like her too. We're all in this together. We were members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay, I get... What is he doing here? I'll deal with you later. There's a wild Pokemon just right there. What is that? What is that Pokemon? Loose. What is his name? About time she does something right. I know. Freaking have a mind of your own, people. There you are. Irita's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already there. Sasario, thank you. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. I guess I'm going after him. Let me go first. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting, so see you there. Fine. Who is the reckless one? Oh, it's the little girl. Oh, and the kid. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Yeah, so go tell your parents to rightfully eat a bag of potatoes that they're allergic to. That's right, Kylie worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right, and a fine job she did. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. She giving me something? Oh, revives. Thank you. Give me 5 more. I have 6 Pokemon. Your orders are 3. 1, make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2, use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3, return here alive. Okay, I got this. Don't you worry. Yes, bag of potatoes. Huh. That are rotten. Or have vampire teeth. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some Mex potions from me to celebrate. Why are they giving me all this? 3? That's it? It looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Kylie, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of my most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Aye aye, Captain. Oh, it's Melly. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Wow, what, really? Is it because I chose Diamond Clan? I still don't really like you, but okay. How many things do I have? I have 2 max revives. Okay, maybe I should make a couple of revives. Maybe like 3 more. Don't really have a lot of potions, but hopefully that's okay. Alright, where is this location? Up here? Let's climb and then fly. Scaling a mountain like it's no big deal. Whee! Ooh, nice, Sang. I'm not going to eat Count Spudula. I got Melly too, so it's not of who we pick. Oh. Weird. Alright, here we go. In the mountain we go. Ooh. Who is that? Is that the old lady? No, it's not. Who is that? Oh, it's the old guy? Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamano's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Wait, what? What's going on? I'll make myself plain. As Kamano's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamano can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Okay, you need to sit down, old man. Like, Besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. To change? He says he's a ninja? When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last! One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. What? It's an old ninja. He has 4 Pokemon. Do we have to battle them all at once? Ooh. This is exciting. Okay, this music is yes. Is it gonna keep healing? Oh. Vinny was mean to me the entire game. Well, almost the entire game. One down. Its defenses were lowered, though. Strong style, go! Yeah! One hit. KO! Should have grabbed your Pokemon from the lakes. Good point. Good point. Good point. Why is this guy? Okay, I'll just get this guy out. I can still go get him, can't I? Level 60 Gallade. I was hoping that would do a lot of damage, but it's... Gosh darn it. Gosh super effective. We have flying. Flying is super effective against it. It's only level 40 though. Please don't do Drain Punch. No! Crappa! This guy is actually hard. As long, okay, we're good. As long as he can hurry up and kill it. Alright, please be weak against my dude. He's obscured now. Why is it so powerful? Tell me about it. Calm mind. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. I died. Darn it! Darn dang nabbit! It was so close! I'm gonna go back and change my Pokemon out. Big oof. So close. Just one more hit. Let's switch out some Pokemon here. I'm thinking these will be good. Okay, alright. Too bad I couldn't just go back there, but okay. Big F. Alright, well, let's go back and fight him one more time. Darn it. Round 2! This area looks like it's in the clouds, but it's just snow. Alright, we got this. Who did he summon first? Whatever he summoned first, it was weak against ground, wasn't it? I guess I'll start off with my bear. Wait. Darn it, it was the wrong thing, but oh well. Are you kidding me? It was too drowsy to move? No! Darn it. Oh, this guy. All of these are really strong. Yeah, he got to attack twice. Very unfortunate. At least we don't have to... I kind of wanted to waste all... Ooh! Uh-oh. I kind of wanted to waste all of the potions. Please kill it. It's a freaking cool looking move. Alright, Gallade. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. These guys are just effective. This fairy type move would have been really good against it, or a flying type move, or ghost type. Maybe we'll be okay. We'll poison it. Why is the camera weird? Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Does it have a chance to poison? May also get poisoned. It's so tall that the camera messes up. Alright, last Pokemon. We're doing much better than we did last time. Again. Ooh, Zen Headbutt is strong against it. Oh, Snorlax! Whoa! Who's invincible? Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. The fighting move. Things aren't looking great, Nat. Maybe Hydro Pump or Iron Tail? Perfect. Woo! Woohoo! It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Yeah, they will. Everybody else is dead. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target that they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. Ugh. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. I don't want to eat your stupid food ever again. Don't talk to me. Oh wow, all my Pokemon are healed. Wow. Whoa. This is some crazy stuff, chat. You brought the red chain? Kyliee, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. A Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading towards the temple. Well, let's go talk to him. Let's not just stare. Thank you. when he changed his outfit. Look at this sick mustache guy. He sucks! You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me, punk. What do you think? Even the red chain is some trick on Kylie's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? And work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Oh my god, I'm fighting him now? Face me with your Pokemon. Today we battle in earnest. Oh, I can't wait to pulverize him. Does he have 5 Pokemon? Oh, he has 4. Look at his mustache blowing in the wind. Oh god. Oh. Why does he get to go first? Oh, probably because he's faster. Oh, perfect! Thunder Punch! Ah! Oh crap, I didn't kill him. No! Thunder Punch again! And it's paralyzed! Please don't move. Gosh darn it, you're supposed to be paralyzed. Now I don't know who to take out. Ooh, ice. And poison. Die, bird! By my giant porcupine! Or puffer fish. Ha 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 ha. Fixated on using Ice Ball? Are you kidding me? Oh god. You would think that would hurt a Snorlax. But he has a Snorlax too? Crap. Snorlax versus Snorlax? Ah! Maybe poison? Freaking sakes. It's a level 62 Snorlax. Don't turn your back towards me. Let's burn it. Get some negative status. It says burn. Darn it. Holy cow. God, does that hurt. This doesn't look good. Whoa! I forgot mine's so much bigger. Suck on this. How do I kill it though? Let's do this. Eat them for breakfast, Snorlax. Alpha Snorlax, attack! Oh my god, it did nothing. Ah! What? How does it do so much more damage? Kill this guy! Again! No! No! How? Oh, no. No. Oh my god, we still have 2 other Pokemon. We're so screwed. Take a bath. Alright, let me use a max revive, I think. Ooh, a Golem. Who do I want to use in a situation like this? Maybe bring back Snorlax? We have 2. Ooh, we got hurt by its recoil. Nice! Bigger Snorlax versus stronger Snorlax. Ooh, Clefable! Aww, so cute! Ow! It kissed me. Dragon Pulse has no effect, right? Oh. Steel moves are good, though. Oh, so close. Darn it. Doesn't my Snorlax have a steel move? It does. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Revenge, Snorlax! Get revenge! Belly flop. Woo! It did it! Nice. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated or captured. You know, it's always an option too. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, you better apologize. Good. The fates have decided I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't forgive him. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. That sounds so silly. We've got the red chain on our side. Do I have anything? I'm gonna start buying some stuff. Oops, I don't want that many. Oh, well, okay. Take all my money. Thank you. Alright. Let's go! Wait, actually, it is 4 o'clock. Oh, no! How close am I to being done? Do I have, like, an extra hour? Do I have, like, 10 minutes? Because I could just keep going. 4 p.m. Beats me. Who's finished? Die! Thank you! Thanks for using Zhang's new alert that he made. Die, thank you for the 8 gifted subs. Prince, Flu, Yvonne, Kube, May, Shackle, Emotional, and Hyeong. Thank you. Oh, probably 30 to 45 minutes? Okay, that's a little too long. Okay, what about, because I am going to come back at 6 for my evening stream. How about we focus on finishing the story in the evening? Because I do need to go and take my break and go get some dinner.
Welcome all.
Welcome all. Thank you, Roll. I know, I hate leaving when it's so close to the end, but I need to go get dinner. All right. So we'll pause here and continue tonight in 2 hours. I usually come back at 6 p.m. Central and stream some more. So I will be back at 6. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and celebrating my 8-year anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all. And thank you for all the subs and the resubs. All my lurkers, all the people that followed, all the people that resubbed, gifted subs, bits, and the tips. You guys are so wholesome. I love my community so much. But I will finish the main story tonight, it seems. I'm excited to catch whatever Pokemon we're gonna be catching. So yeah. Okay. All right. Go take a break. A much needed break. Maybe go and relax. Maybe take a nap. Go pet your animals. Go eat some food if you haven't eaten yet. Go stretch. Maybe go take a walk. It's actually really nice outside. It's like 68 here right now. So if it's not that warm outside, maybe stay inside. Keep warm. I'm probably gonna go for a little walk actually. I think which clan you choose actually does have an effect, but I'll need to see what happens with you to confirm. Ooh, okay. Maybe it has something to do with time versus space. I don't know. Anyways. All right. Tonight at 6, I will see you in 2 hours, guys. 6 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to continue. All right. Ta-ta for